Alright, hey guys, welcome to another Tap Sports Baseball video. Today's video I'm going to be talking about my thoughts on the boycott, and I'll double this video up as a team update video, just going through my team so you guys can see what players I have. I'll be like clicking on their stats and stuff as I'm talking about it, just so you guys can see my new players and stuff. So first of all, the boycott, the first person I really saw talk about it is K Dogs. If you guys know who that is, I'm assuming you guys did or do because he was a much bigger channel than me. And I think he actually deleted his channel. I'm not sure. I couldn't find it right now when I was looking for it because I actually recorded this video and I was gonna put a link to his video in the description, but I can't seem to find it. And so I think he deleted his channel. I'm not sure, which is, unfortunate. Our community is already not so big as it is. So losing one of our, bigger channels, he wasn't like, PewDiePie, but in our small community, he was one of the bigger channels. So losing him, it kind of sucks. It's not so good. But anyways, yeah, I just want to give my thoughts on the boycott. He's a really big spender, and you guys watch my videos. I'm a spender, but I'm nowhere near what he spends. Not even close. I have a job. I'm not rich or anything. I spend a decent amount here and there, just what I can afford to spend. But I'm not one of those huge spenders that he was talking about boycotting the game. I do enjoy Tap Sports. Basically, to sum it all up before I get into it, I'm gonna keep playing as is. If you guys are worried about me not opening boxes anymore or anything like that, you don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna pretty much keep playing as I've been playing throughout the year. Gonna start going through my players. So Verdugo's a new player, but yeah, I'm gonna pretty much keep playing as I've been playing throughout the year. And I think one person on YouTube, I'm sure most of you are aware, Gary Elliott TV, another one of our Tap Sports YouTubers, kind of summed it up really good with his video. And I'll actually leave a link to his video if you guys want to watch it. And I pretty much agree with most of what he said, if not everything he said. He doesn't really spend at all. He had one accidental purchase, which is one of the things he talked about, and I did watch that video. It's one of his more popular videos where he accidentally spent $100 on the game. And that is one thing I completely agree with him. It happens to me all the time where an ad comes up where it asks me if I want to, buy it. Luckily, I have the face scan security on my iPhone so where I can't really make accidental purchases like that. But I think that's something they should fix. I agree with him. It seems kind of scummy when it comes up and happens to me, where I'm like, I definitely wasn't trying to buy anything. And the one other thing that I don't really have a problem with, but I just think is weird, that a lot of people have kind of been bringing up to other people's attention. I like this reliever, by the way. He's been pretty good for me. Is the box odds, and they're not necessarily lying with the box odds, but they don't break down the prime box odds how it is. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. Where it's like, if it tells you have a 5% chance to pull a prime, it could be that 4% of that is for one prime and only 1% is for the other prime. So it's just weird that that's not well known. But really, outside of that, I haven't had too big of a problem with the game. Like I said, I'm going to keep playing as I've been playing. So I guess technically I won't be participating in the boycott. But I understand why some people are boycotting. Like I said, I understand it, and more power to them. They can do what they want. It's their money. They were choosing to spend it. They can choose to stop spending it. I'm not gonna say they're wrong. I'm not gonna say they're right. That's just what they want to do. Hopefully, you guys understand that. For me, in the end, this is an app, a game, and I like playing it. I have fun, spending time on the game, and I just don't really want to stop playing the game. So hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from with that. So like I said, I'm gonna keep opening boxes as normal. Gonna keep the videos coming. Not gonna stop uploading or anything like that. By the way, this guy has 0 stats because my legend is a shortstop, so he really hasn't gotten any playtime. If you're wondering why he has 0 stats and he's leveled up. By the way, my team strength almost at 104,000. I think it was before the update. By the way, new update just came out. They added collections and stuff, which is cool. You can see all the players you've collected or haven't collected. Yeah, pretty cool update. Nothing too huge. Where was I? I was on Milesstraw, Aaron Judge. So yeah, hopefully I'm not rambling too much. I didn't write anything down or anything. I just kind of wanted to give my thoughts and opinions on the boycott. And if the big spenders, and if you guys play this game and you've been on the leaderboards and stuff, you know who the big spenders are. I am definitely not one of them. There's people who just completely make my spending look like pennies. They call them like the billionaire clubs and stuff like that. I've heard some people call them. So yeah, if they're really gonna stop spending to prove their point, that's awesome. Power to them. But yeah, I'm gonna keep playing as I've been playing. Like I said, I'm gonna leave a link to Garrett Elliott's video as well, because I think he does a good job of explaining his thoughts, and I think he's kind of in the same boat as me. He's not a spender really at all. Like I said, he made that one accidental purchase. If you guys haven't seen that video, check that one out too. But he doesn't really spend money at all. And so I mean, I guess he's not participating in it. I don't want to speak for him. I did watch his video, and it seemed like he's going to keep playing as normal as well, since he's already not a spender. But yeah, hopefully you guys don't look down on me for still wanting to spend money here and there and just play the game as I enjoy playing it. But yeah, stick around for content. I'm going to keep uploading. And by the way, I have 2 Aroldis Chapmans, and they're both my lowest levels. And I don't really want to waste Prime XP on a reliever. Because if you guys know, if you have a good starting lineup, which I'll show you guys right now, my starting lineup's pretty good. You don't really use relievers all that much. And I already have a really good 360 reliever. So, yeah. And I also have this Tyler Clippard, so I don't really want to waste a ton of Prime XP because it's really hard to come by to level up a Prime reliever. Players you didn't see because they're not in my lineup have this Clayton Kershaw Prime. Working on leveling him up to where he's good enough to actually be in my starting pitchers. And the other player you didn't see is this Jose Abreu. Gonna work on him after my Kershaw if he hasn't been completely overleveled by then. His stats look terrible. I just try to use him to see if he could get any hits without leveling him up for one of the events. Didn't work, stopped using him. So that's why his stats look terrible. Only 2 games played, and after that I decided, yeah, gonna need to level him up for sure. Also, gonna go through seasons 116-0, and I'm in the finals, and I haven't lost any games, so I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, here's my overall record. Over 3,000 wins, under 300 losses. I think that's pretty good. So like I said, to sum the whole video up, my thoughts on the boycott. If you guys want to boycott, that's awesome. That's fine. Go for it. The best way that these companies do listen is if you speak with your wallet. But as for me, everything's pretty much going to continue as normal. I know somebody commented the other day on one of my videos like, hey, what's going on? You're supposed to be boycotting with us. And I hadn't really talked about the boycott at all before then. I hadn't, released any videos or anything about it, talking about it. But yeah, I'm gonna pretty much keep going like normal. Nothing really gonna change with my channel for now. And like I said, I'll definitely leave a link to Garrett Elliott's video because he makes some good points in his video. He's one of the other YouTubers in our small community, So go show him some love. If you guys don't know his channel for some reason and you're subscribed to me, let him know I sent you. But I'm almost positive 95% of you know who he is, because our community is so small, and his channel's like 3 times bigger than mine, 4 times bigger than mine. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave a link to that in the description. And if you haven't checked him out, let him know I sent you. Because I watched his video and I liked his thoughts on what he thought about the boycott as well. Anyways, that's gonna do it for now. If you guys enjoyed this video, this more of a commentary style video, not so much of a box opening video, make sure to give it a like. Make sure to throw a comment down below. What are your guys' thoughts on the boycott? Are you gonna boycott? Are you gonna keep playing like normal? Were you guys spenders and you're now gonna be free to play? Or were you guys spenders and you're just gonna keep spending every now and then? I do know I have some big spenders that watch my videos too. What are your guys' thoughts? Are you guys joining along the boycott? I enjoy reading your guys' comments. Most of I do interact with almost 100% of the comments. Every now and then I'll miss one, because I do work a lot, but I pretty much respond or read. I read every single comment 100%. I read them, but I respond to about 95% of them. Love the interaction with you guys. But anyways, that's gonna do it for now. Wanted to get this video out. Someone was asking for a team update, so I decided that giving my thoughts on the boycott, mixing it with the team update so you guys could see some of my players, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But as always, that's gonna do it for now, and I'll catch you guys next time.